61. Man born blind healed. Jesus heals a blind man to show God's power.
Now as Jesus was passing by, he saw a man who had been blind from birth. His disciples asked him, "Rabbi, who committed the sin that caused him to be born blind, this man or his parents?" Jesus answered, "Neither this man nor his parents sinned, but he was born blind, so that the acts of God may be revealed through what happens to him. We must perform the deeds of the one who sent me, as long as it is daytime. Night is coming when no one can work. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world." Having said this, he spat on the ground and made some mud with the saliva. He smeared the mud on the blind man's eyes and said to him, "Go wash in the pool of Siloam," which is translated sent. So the blind man went away and washed, and came back seeing. Then the neighbors and the people who had seen him previously as a beggar began saying, "Is this not the man who used to sit and beg?" Some people said, "This is the man," while others said, "No, but he looks like him." The man himself kept insisting, "I am the one." So they asked him, "How then were you made to see?" He replied, "The man called Jesus made mud, smeared it on my eyes, and told me, 'Go to Siloam and wash.' So I went and washed and was able to see." They said to him, "Where is that man?" He replied, "I don't know." They brought the man who used to be blind to the Pharisees. Now the day on which Jesus made the mud and caused him to see was a Sabbath. So the Pharisees asked him again how he had gained his sight. He replied, "He put mud on my eyes and I washed, and now I am able to see." Then some of the Pharisees began to say, "This man is not from God, because he does not observe the Sabbath." But others said, "How can a man who is a sinner perform such miraculous signs?" Thus there was a division among them. So again, they asked the man who used to be blind, "What do you say about him, since he caused you to see?" "He is a prophet," the man replied.
Question 1. Do you know anyone who has been seriously sick or physically crippled who was told this indicated sin in their life? What would Jesus say? Question 2. The disciples ask, what caused this man's blindness? The focus of Jesus is on how to help the blind man. What does the church need to learn from this exchange? Question 3. It would not have been easy for the blind man to do what Jesus told him. How has your faith been challenged to follow the instructions of Jesus?